Hello everyone and welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be reviewing guns from a new shop called Black Case Armory. And yeah, it's a relatively newer shop, so it should be a relevant video to most of you guys, because I noticed that obviously relevant content gets more consumed and viewed. And this shop has been long overdue for like a couple of years, so yeah. But it is a good shop, it has good guns, but it has a lot of guns, so I think it's going to be a two-part video. Other than that, I'm also calling my friend for this video who is going to be helping us, because no, none of you guys DM'd me to be a volunteer for this video. So yeah, here we are. But it's Fahood and he's his first time joining us, so yeah, let's welcome him. And honestly, I'm excited because it's been a while since I've based, especially with my a close friend. So yeah, let's get started.
Recording is on. Yep, it's on. So we are at the Black Case Armory right now. If you guys don't know, this is the location on the map. It's above BBZ. Here we are. So like I said, there are a ton of guns. It's like 19 guns. I underestimated. I said 11. There are 19. So I think we're gonna be doing the bottom row for now, because the top rows are, I feel like, a niche product. So we should go with these bottom ones, because these are probably mainstream, more expensive ones. These are the actual goal for people to get, and more likely good. So yeah, let's rent these out for 3 days. Three days. Caduceus rent for 3 days. What the hell? Okay, so we have a limit of 3 rentals. So I think we're gonna only be reviewing 3 of them for now, which is SK12, MPR22, and VX Flashpoint. SK12, let me just add them into hotkeys because, oh my god, I swear it's gonna be a mess finding them into my, I mean, it says new, so it should be easy. My bad. One sec. SK12 added. I'm ruining my hotkeys right now, but I don't know what to do. Where the hell is the other stuff? Okay. VX Flashpoint is the first one. It looks a really cool gun, to be very honest, because honestly it matches me a lot, and I have a matching hat for it too, I believe. This one. Oh my god, I gotta tag off, bro. Bro, we not testing Iron Katana. Honestly, it's a really decent pistol. I'm gonna be checking the price right after this bar, but I am a ton of rusty. What the hell is ton of rusty? Okay, time to get a bit serious. By the way, about sparring, I am not sure if you guys know, but you're supposed to make a box and try to keep the other person inside a box. Oh my god, he saw through my moves. Okay, so the pistol I honestly rated 8 point, a solid 8.5. Solid 8.5 because it is pretty good. I was able to win with it, and even though I'm rusty, but so is my friend because we haven't been playing a lot. So yeah, but it has a ton of mobility even with the pistol. Let me check damage again. Or it doesn't have a gun mode, only a melee mode and a laser mode. Let's try with laser. He ate two bullets because he was being stupid. God, oh my god. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, I think a solid 8.5. Let's compare the melee now. 9 damage versus the iron katana, which is 10 damage. Let's just, not use AoE for now because as already iron katana has a 1 damage advantage, and if we use this AoE, that would be having range advantage too. I think it has slow effect too, by the way. I think the melee is quite decent. It's really fast for a 9 damage, so it makes up for the slow damage. Also, it has slow effect, so people aren't really able to run away from you. And I feel like it has a burn too. Yeah, it has burn effect. So yeah. And that tie. That's a tie. Oh my god, he did like, even though he did like crazy move, I was able to do him like a lot of damage. Obviously, it's inferior to Iron Katana. Iron Katana is 140 event coins. It's like a superior melee from Event House. So yeah, definitely Iron better. And honestly, but the melee isn't that bad for a 9 damage. I would rate it a 7.8 or a 7.5 to be very realistic. Let's head on to the spin effect now. Okay, let's check the ability based on the fact that if he starts with full HP and I'm full HP too. So what happens? Does he die or I die? Okay, I think the bullets are, making me sit a little bit sometimes when I eat them. And let's compare that to Iron Katana. So basically when you get hit in that other gun, your shield goes away. Let me get full HP real quick. I'm just trying to rush a little bit to avoid getting the video a bit too long, and it's already for effing 11 minutes. Yeah, I would say it's not worth it, to be very, very, very blunt with you guys. It's just not worth the work. Okay, so hear me out. I think there is one bug which I think may have been fixed by now, that if someone shoots this melee from a safe space, like a non-PK zone, still the shield, takes those bullets and shoots them inside the PK zone if the person is inside the PK zone. So the people, the other people in the PK zone can get damage from bullets that are coming from non-PK zone, but hitting the melee. So, redirecting towards those people in the PK zone. So that was kind of a bug that I saw in this melee. But other than that, overall rating, I would say is it's fun. It's Let me see the cost. For the cost, it's it's honestly hmm, a 7.8. I think it's a decent rating and it's on the cheaper side for these new guns. So yeah, this is SQ12. Oh my god, it shoots two bullets at once. It's like a Shipka. Let's actually compare it with Shipka later on. But honestly, I am not a fan about the mobility, because honestly these type of guns aren't just for me, just aren't for me. So yeah. Oh my god. I think the biggest factor coming down to this evaluation would be the clip. I think the clip is pretty decent. Let's compare it with the Shipka. The clip is also 30, but I think the mobility might not be that good. Or actually the spam. In my opinion, I feel like it gets a lot better when you use the muzzle, the suppressor, because I feel like the gun gets way too precise, and that way I think the damage stacks too. Oh my god. Okay, it's bad. It's bad. Good for walls. Good for walls, but it's not really good for 1v1. Honestly, a 6, maybe a bit less. Let me see. Let me see. 220k. Shipka is, I believe, 120k. So for that, I feel like the fire rate is higher, but let me compare damage now. Interesting. The damage doesn't stack on that, but for this, I believe it stacks. Mm. 22 to 8. Yep, this stacks. Basically, when you're shooting, this shoots 2 bullets, but it deals 7 damage. But if someone takes 2 bullets together, they take 14 damage. So this is basically 14 damage, but this doesn't stack. It's 11 damage per bullet, but if someone takes 2, they only take damage of 1. So I feel like according to that factor, keeping in mind that factor, I would rate this a 7. Let's move on to the next gun. I feel like the video is long already. So where do we have? I think I had it in the hotkeys. Oh my god, I think it's a shield gun. Oh wow, the shield heals you too? Oh my god. I feel like I've become a tank, taking all the damage in the world. I feel like my friend is rushing me a lot more. So this is just the shield. The shield itself deals 9 damage. Okay, so it protects you from 50% damage. Oh, does the bullet have knockback too? Probably a bug. The shield protects you from 25% damage when you're using the gun. Apart from that, apart from that, 28.5, 38.5, 10 HP heal from shield dash, which is really good because the items in trade house like Love Blade and Fangton Sphere and all these items heal you 10 HP and cost about 30 to 40,000 torches, which translate into like 140,000, 150,000 dollars itself. So I feel like we should factor that into the cost. And how much is the cost? 250,000. Honestly, justified. Let's review the gun only mode now. The gun only mode deals 11 damage. Okay. This also deals 11 damage. Let's go. I feel like the mobility is a lot better on this. So I could probably, do this. I took a ton of damage though. But then again, you're rushing the bar. What do you expect? Oh my god, no way he got me. I feel like once you get used to it, I feel like it's a really good gun because I feel like the spread is somehow really good. I think one gun which I've used with a similar spread is this gun. We can evaluate this using shooting like this. So yeah, one item on trade which protects you from 25% HP and 25% damage, and is a 9 damage melee is Snowflake Shield, which this also beats that item. So yeah, let's look into this. Oh my god, no way. I feel like this also comes with 10 HP extra and then protects you from that as well. So definitely a added plus. Let me see if the dash deals damage, by the way. The dash does not deal damage. I feel like there was another item in which the damage wasn't showing on the damage dasher, but it had actual damage. So let's try here as well. Oh, it does deal damage and it deals 10 damage. So the bug applies on this item too. So let's go ahead and fight. Oh my god, he is getting destroyed. I feel like the melee is definitely superior, but obviously it's not ranged. Okay, so obviously I told you guys that I'm gonna be trying this inside a base too, but I feel like it's gonna be a too long of a video. So we're gonna be skipping that part because it's already 20 minutes. Oh my god. I feel like this item is the best item from the three items that we've reviewed. So I feel I would rate this. I feel like the cost is pretty good too. It's 250k. Bar used to be 200k. So there isn't much of a difference. People have gotten a ton of rich now. So 200k isn't that much anymore too. So I feel like, yeah, exactly. I was thinking about 9 too. It's either 9 or 9.5 to be very honest. Because it heals you too. Because it heals you too. So I think that's a wrap from my side because it's already hitting 30 minutes right now. So yeah, I'm gonna be seeing you guys in another video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'm gonna be rating that last gun a 9.5 because in my opinion I feel like I really liked it, and the other previous shield gun that I used to own, KSG, was way more mid than this. And then again, it had its advantages, and that's a really old gun, and this is like the new generation gun with shield. So yeah, apart from that, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna be making a second part of this shop, but I feel like I'm only gonna be doing the underrated guns because I feel like some of these guns have already been tried and tested in the market, like the 500k blue gun one, and I had bought it previously too, and it's a really good gun. So I feel like I'm not gonna be going into the ones that are already proven to be good. I'm gonna be going for the ones that are not confirmed good. So yeah, so that it helps you guys make better purchase choices, and it helps me get viewership. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and write down any suggestions that you may have in the comment section, and thank you so much for watching. We are literally hitting 31 minutes right now, probably the longest video I've ever made. Bye bye.